Hello, Lisandro. Welcome. What's up, everybody? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Are we excited? Hopefully my computer is excited so it doesn't explode. Okay. Whew. I didn't lose you guys. Holy cow. Okay. Things are looking okay. What's up, y'all? Thanks for stopping by to watch Kombat Kast with me. I'm excited to see RoboCop and Shiva. But I just need to see some combos with RoboCop. I need to have a couple go-to combos that will really do some damage. And then I'll be very, very excited. Can't wait. 2 more minutes. Has anyone been playing the Aftermath update? Someone said you can change your Xbox settings overseas so you can get the download early. I don't know if I want to do that. Might mess things up once you switch back to your homeland. Don't want to risk it. I'll just wait till 10 in the morning tomorrow. Hi, David. Kombat Kast. The Mortal Kombat developer is going to show off RoboCop and Shiva. What they look like, how do you play them, talk about them, get you hyped. So let's flip over to full screen. How's that? Hope it's a good show. Hope they show some good stuff. Looking forward to this Kombat Kast. Gotta play some Robo. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Happy Memorial Day to you and your family. Hope you all are doing well. Staying safe, staying healthy, all that good stuff. So far I am. But thanks to you guys for watching. Let's check it out. Hey, Basti, you made it, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. What time is it where you're at? Here we go. Hey, Bruno. Q800T, good vibes. I have better vibes with the LG OLED. Oh, man, this is good. Look at Robo! Oh man! I can't wait.
The Kombat Kast starts now.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, he's got the scorpion mask and the suit on. I love it, Derek.
Final Kombat Kast. Oh, there Derek is again. Final Kombat Kast right before the Aftermath launch tomorrow. We're so excited to be here and show you the final 2 characters in Aftermath. Let's run that down real quick. Who we got with me?
Stephanie Brombach, Senior QA Analyst.
Derek Kurtzik, believer that sprinkles should be on all food.
Even hot dogs?
Yeah, even hot dogs.
Sprinkles on hot dogs.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Okay. And I'm Tyler Lansdowne, Community Manager at NetherRealm Studios, and we are here to talk about the final 2 characters of Mortal Kombat Aftermath. One thing that I'm very excited about that I just thought of today is that I have not played these characters or played the story because we've been, of course, under quarantine. Hope everyone is staying safe. So this is the first time I'm excited with the fans to try this stuff out the moment it drops. So I'm very excited.
Oh, that's cool.
We are less than 1 day away. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Very, very cool. Very cool. So hope everyone, again, like I said, is staying safe. And today we're going to go through some characters of Aftermath and a few other things. And then the waiting begins, and we'll all be playing it together tomorrow. And we're all very excited about that. I guess let's start out. We're going to talk about Shiva.
All right, Shiva first, guys.
I, for one, am very excited about Shiva. We've talked
Cayenne?
about this.
Cayenne O'Brien.
Love grappling characters, and I
Aye.
cannot wait to dive
What's up?
Stephanie, tell me about.
Thanks for stopping by. Welcome.
Well, Shiva debuted in MK3.
Shiva first.
and
Okay, here we
yeah,
go.
she is
Shiva.
a grapple character, rushdown character, power, big damage, big
Grapple,
combo.
rush down,
And one of the neat
big
things in this
damage.
game is we introduce her using a shield. She carries it, it's on her back. She can switch hands, which uses it. Has spikes, so she uses it as like a bludgeoning weapon, also a sharp weapon. And she has
Hey,
a
G-Man,
bunch
what's
of
up? Thank you for
attacks
stopping
and
by.
special
Welcome.
moves that use it. It's pretty neat.
Well, let's take.
Everybody
let's
smash
take a
the like
walk
button when you
through of
stop
how-
by. Appreciate it.
how
Thank you, thank you.
Shiva navigates the playing field.
Well, I think one
All
of the
right,
cooler
Shiva
things
time.
is how she uses her forearms in normal attacks.
Look at the background, guys. This
she
is
has a lot of,
this
like,
is the Soul
punches
Chamber.
moves. That string is cool because it reminds me of her MK3 chain combo.
Big throw.
You can see she has a
Throwing
lot
Kathy around.
of throws. Yeah.
A lot of stepping.
Just brutal.
Yeah, she hits really hard.
Holy cow.
And
4-hit
her
combo
fatal
before the
is
fatal blow.
Punch walk is back from Laura.
Hashtag punch walk, everybody.
Yeah, I was
Hashtag
really
punch
glad
walk.
to see that again.
I want
And the
hashtag
Soul
punch
Chamber
walk.
is
to
Her
trend.
kicks
better
are at
than
the end.
ever.
Yeah, Soul Changer looks incredible. So that's sort of how Shiva moves around the playing space and how she just overpowers her adversaries. Let's take a look at some of her like her normal moves from
Right.
her kit.
So starting off, she has this back three, which is an overhead. It has a crushing blow, and the requirement is to punish a low attack. So you can see here, she's gonna counter hit that down three, and then
Oof.
break her nose.
Just go right over.
Pretty awesome away 3 too.
This is my favorite string. I just think it looks awesome. It's a very fast mid and overhead, and then she can either end it quick or go through the full thing. Very easy to hit confirm. This is her 4-1, which is like her best
I like
long
that.
range string. She doesn't get like a ton of easy hit confirm damage off of it, but the range is great. This is her knee, and it's her fastest mid. It does not have the range of 4-1, but it's really, really quick and safe.
It's just like
And then
the
she has a couple-
UMK.
10 o'clock in the evening? Okay, that's okay, Bessie.
Yeah, which
Very
I love
nice.
to see. I also love that.
Hey, G-Man, I'm
one of
doing great.
her
Combat cast right
grabs
now.
is a tribute to her
Aftermath
UMK
tomorrow.
where she would throw and then do a standing high
Great
kick.
stuff. Memorial Day's today.
I love all the little.
All
Easter
is well
eggs from
here.
past
Hope you're
games
doing
that
well
show up,
as well.
when characters return.
Hey, Jack Steve, me either, man. I'm ready to go. 10 a.m. for me tomorrow.
So to start off, she has her
All day
fireball.
Mortal
I think
Kombat
it's
stream, Rafcave. It's going to
better
be
than
great.
it's ever been. It's pretty fast. The amplified version is a mid, which is
Oh,
great
man, these
for, like,
stages looking
fireball
awesome. I can't wait to play on these stages.
This is her back forward 4.
Hopefully
it is a
the
throw strike move.
hopefully there's
Great for
a
doing
stage
combos.
fatality in that Solnado right there.
She can do a ton of damage by amplifying it, and it does dot damage, and it armor breaks. So it's a pretty all-purpose move. Her stomp is,
Stomp is back.
you know, it's her trademark move. It's exactly what you want. It's unblockable. It's
Unblockable.
trolling. It has a crushing blow if she does not miss it 3 times and amplifies it. It does not have to be 3 in a row. Sorry, you had a question?
No.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have to be hit 3 times in a row. It just can't miss. So you can like do 2 in the first round, then have it loaded for the third. Or
I hope so,
whatever.
Jax. That'd be great.
She can
11
also
for me.
hold block to
11.
stay in there a little bit longer to trick you.
Is that
but she
11
can
a.m.?
dash or forward dash out of the way. So it's maybe the most.
Hey, Chris,
fun
what's up?
Actually delay the drop, which is awesome.
Yes. Yeah, you'll actually see them look up and she comes down late.
Does it cost any
There might
meter
be
or
a
anything to delay the drop?
No, it does not. It's pretty nice.
And we might see a variation later that will do some things to the stomp too. So we'll get to that here in a little bit.
Yes.
Let's take a look at variation 1.
So variation 1 is kind of stomp
Hmm.
based. First, she gains this anti-air grab.
She's got the bun hair on.
And
Ooh, nice anti-air grab.
I believe all of them are buffed across the board in this patch. I know for a fact.
Oh,
Sheeva
nice bounce up.
and Terminators and hers are. This one amplifies and do really big damage.
Yeah. That's the one I'll be
And
using.
it's great for if the opponent
For all the
has learned
jumpers.
to stomp,
Oh,
jump
nice.
out
What a
of
bounce
the
up.
stomp move. So you can see here she gets a
Oh,
She's a
let's
combo.
go. Good lord. 2 bounces.
It also has a crushing blow if you do the regular and then amplify it. So like you hit with the regular, the opponent tries
Wow.
to jump again, you can do the amplify. Then in this variation, she gets her MK3 Tremor move, which is like a shorter version of the stomp. It's unblockable. It's like a ground pound, basically. And then she can, in this variation, change the direction that she stomps. If you hold forward or back, she can go in front of the opponent or behind the opponent. So it's like if you predict that they're going to try to... Sorry?
Oh, I was just gonna say some Shiva mind games.
Right, like you predict they're going to try to forward dash out, you can actually hold back and then go drop down to where they're going to be dashing, which is really obnoxious for the opponent.
I think we had talked also about how her tremor move, you can kind of use that for some trickery too, and get your anti-air grab out as well.
Yes, when Tremor and anti-air grab are equipped in the same loadout, she can actually
New
do
York
the
Eastern.
anti-air grab as an amplify. So what I mean is like you can do the Tremor, amplify it to hold up, and she'll go into the anti-air grab.
What's
So
up,
if you try
Deadpool
to
X?
jump over the second hit of the Tremor,
RoboCop. Yeah, he's not a zoner.
you'll actually
He's
go
got
into
far away
the
moves
air
and close moves. Should be
which is
fine.
super
Good mix
fun.
up.
So it's like
More mind games.
After the story,
so it's
Chris,
almost
I'll
like
be
two
grinding on
abilities
RoboCop.
I mean, it is two abilities.
Sounds
are
good, don't it? I'm
together
grinding on
from
RoboCop.
this
I just want to learn
ability.
everything about him and unlock all his stuff. That's all I'll be
And it
focused
spins kinda
on.
like
But
a classic throwback too.
yeah,
it's
of course
really
we'll
cool.
play. I don't know
I
about
really
right
like
after,
the hair.
but we'll
She
definitely
has
play.
the default mohawk is super cool. Then she has a bunch of different helmets and then a couple of different hair options.
Right on. Let's take a look at variation 2.
Variation 2.
So this one is shield based. She gets 3 different special moves.
Uh-oh, shield time.
She gets a shield charge, which is great for closing space and it leads to combos. She also gets this shield spin. When you amplify that, she knocks them away, and this has a crushing blow. And it's for just doing it 3 times. So the third time you do it, you're gonna get really big damage for your combos. And then she gets this shield toss, and this replaces her standard fireball. So this you can hold it, and it will absorb projectiles, like blast through them, into a crushing blow and do additional damage. So like, if she holds it, releases it, Sub-Zero does Ice Ball, it'll go past his Ice Ball, blow that up, it's off screen, and then she gets a crushing blow.
Awesome. That's great. So more of a weapons-based version of Shiva for that one.
Exactly. So she gets counter zoning, better mid range, and then probably the best combos, or some of the best combos she can have.
Let's take a look at the final variation, which I
Yeah,
am
let's see
super excited about.
Let's see the second
Yeah,
fatality.
this one is
Sounds
super
good to me.
fun to me. It's 50-50.
Yeah, G-Man, Robo all day.
So she gets this death march.
Whoa, look at her
It's
stomp
like a
at you.
stance. She can start
Gonna get
charging
you.
forward, and you can cancel it.
Brrr.
Or you can let it go and do the big boot. The big boot's a high, but it's plus on block. And it has a crushing blow if you let her run across the whole screen. And then she also has other options from it. She can do the back 3, which I showed earlier, which is the overhead. She can pop you up and get combos. So it's like combo starter, mix-up tool, cancel tool, all in one. Then
Ouch.
she gets the slow grab. And this leads
Oof.
to an amplified, which
Just
sets up
tossing you
damage.
around like a
Dot is if a
ragdoll.
backdash will try to jump out, so it like limits their mobility.
Oh
They
yeah.
take a bunch of damage.
Get up.
And then she also gets a crotch grab. And that leads to a combo starter as well. She can actually do that twice in the same combo to
Oof.
dash out
Oof.
for like big damage.
Oh man.
So see, you can see she has a crotch grab and a low grab, which is the mix-ups like sell themselves. She can do like any of her overhead strings, do the low instead. She can mix
Nice.
up the back 3 overhead and the low grab. She can just run up and just do them raw. Like, this is the version for sure if you just want to do high-low mix-ups all day, that's what I want to do.
And just grab,
High-low
two-player
mix-ups,
all
for
over the
sure.
place, like just exactly what I'm looking for. I'm
Hey,
very
typical
excited
nerd in the
for sure.
house. What's up?
Right, like
One more day for
for
Robo.
example,
Tyler, all
Oh
over.
yes, you know it.
with
Yep,
her
it
back
does.
2 is mid overhead, and you can do back 2 and then cancel into the low.
Hey,
And
Rob
that's really
Jones, what's up,
guessing.
man?
So
Excited
the
for
options are unsafe,
Aftermath.
but it's like high risk, high reward play style. Like it's a total YOLO.
Thanks
like,
everybody
just
stopping by. Smash the
go
like button,
ham,
help out the
mix 'em up.
stream.
You're gonna do a lot of damage. You're gonna take a lot of
Happy
damage
Memorial
if you're
Day.
wrong, but Shokan don't care.
Right. And just like Fujin, there a lot of different types of players will want to play her for the different variety of variations she does have, because they all play very differently.
Yeah, they're all like kind of like high risk like mix up, but it's different styles. Like it's like grabs, 50-50s, and then the stomp mix ups, and then kind of more honest footsies of the shield variation that all kind of, so it depends on how you want to play the high damaging play style that suits you with still being in that archetype that she has.
Gotcha. Well, let's take a look at the Fatal Blow.
Holy crap, it's the pit. Here. Oh, look at this stage. Reptile.
So
I think
cool,
she
and I
turned
love
out
Reptile
that you're
poster.
there.
Good lord, that was sweet.
Yeah, I was excited when I heard that she was going to be in the game, and now that I've seen how she plays, I'm just like,
It's really cool how they project the old
arcade
arcade backgrounds in the background. It's really cool.
And
Yeah.
they'll be coming very soon.
By the way, my favorite thing about Retro Crate, okay, so the projector is cool, but the classic arcade games in the background is like Rampage World Tour and Primal Rage are back there. Like, come on, that's amazing.
Great stuff. Couple great
I
games.
like the hanging
take a look at the
cardboard cutouts. I think that's my favorite.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are incredible. Absolutely. Let's take a look at the Fatality.
Fatality.
I think this is.
Oh, and
the
Scorpion, of
thing
course.
after
Look at that skin for Scorps. It looks so good. Yeah. Great. Break the neck. Yep, neck is broke. Yep, and pulled. Yep, that's just... Wowzers.
The audio's so gross.
Look at that slow-mo right there at the end.
I want to give big ups to the social team who put that on. You probably all saw the meme they did with the reporter and that
Yeah, that was
Fatality
good.
last
That was a
week.
good video.
That was just perfection. Like, so good. So that right there is Shiva. Shiva, and we'll be playing her tomorrow. Grabs, mix-ups, just a ton of damage, maybe a little
Yeah.
YOLO, and that if that's what you like, let's go.
Yeah, I think she'll be a pretty cool addition to the meta because she kind of reminds me of like the Terminator, where it's just going crazy, everything's doing good damage, it's all high risk, it's very fast paced.
That's good, Basti. And he's got that air dash too.
Like,
with his
once I
jetpack. We
started
haven't
seeing
seen it.
her animations and started really playing her, I'm like, oh my god, like she's.
I'm a
just
big
nuts
fan,
in the meta.
Jax.
It's super fun.
Big time fan. Just bought the Ed
And she also has
209.
a lot of cool moves
I
too that
got
we're not showcasing as
New
well.
RoboCop back here. Got a poster
she has
RoboCop in the
the
Rafcave hallway over there.
That weren't
All
in
his
a tournament
movies.
loadout that are pretty neat too.
There is a really good documentary on
Slow-mo
RoboCop that's
tomorrow
being
with
made right
Aftermath
now on all
launches.
3 movies. If you go to
Again,
RoboDoc,
you can pre-order
DOC,
Aftermath still, any of the versions you want
can see the
to save your game how you
progress
want
of it.
and you'll get the Eternal Clash skin pack, which we're very excited about. We've seen a lot of those in some of the trailers with the Scorpion, the Frost, and the Sub-Zero skins. Super fantastic. Real quick, before we move on to RoboCop, which I'm also excited about, we're going to talk. There is a balance patch coming with this.
Balance patch.
The game, and there's,
Uh-oh.
Stephanie was just going to go through a couple things you might see in that, and we'll let it come out for you all to read it later to see what happens to your characters and whatnot. But Steph, you want to go through a couple characters right now?
Yeah, so I chose 3 to go over, and this is not the complete thing. So there are a lot of balance changes, but they
Hey,
are
Big Fire, what's going on? Combat Cast. They're showing Shiva and
small.
RoboCop.
We took a lot of look at like frames, a lot of damage changes, but we did not want to change.
Yeah, she
like,
looks good, Diego. I'm
everything
liking
about
the
game.
mix-up
It's
high and
not
low
like a
or the air
massive
grab variation.
Pretty happy with the meta and balance of the game right now, but we did want to look at some of the minutia. So I picked 3 examples of characters that are getting some pretty cool buffs. First is Raiden. So his back 1-2 is like his main footsie tool. That's the main mid-range move you want to do, and it's now a little bit safer. And the cool thing is the throw at the end, back 1-2, 1+3, is now an actual throw. So if the opponent tries to like jab him out of it, he'll actually interrupt and then grab them, get a little damage. So they could, if they read that, they can punish it. But if they're reading that and trying to duck it, then they're not doing the full punish that they normally would. So it makes his neutral game a little bit safer and a little bit more of a guessing game to use, which is cool. We also looked at the crushing blow requirement for his electric fly, the torpedo. It is the same, but the requirement has been pushed a little bit closer. So he doesn't. It's to do the Superman from like full screen. It's now a little bit closer, so it's a little bit better with punishing. And then another thing we looked at is his storm cell, which is like his main pop-up. You can now not break away till the last hit. So before you could break away during even the first hit of it, and then Raiden would be left open for like eternity. Like he could go consult the Elder Gods, come back, and still get punished. So now they're gonna have to only break away at the very end, being a little bit harder to deal with. And there's like 5 other changes, but those are kind of fun ones to preview. We'll also talk about Scarlet. With her 4/4 used to be high, and it's now high mid. So that is this really good advancing string that's like advantage on block, but it was super punishable because it was too high. So now the last hit is a mid. So if the opponent is sitting there ducking and the second hit would have previously whiffed, it's now going to be blocked. And
Looks like she had combos, Diego. I think the one with her shield, the one she's using her shield a lot to bounce them up in the air and all that. That looked like a combo heavy one.
It's like 4 frames faster, I think. So it's not like instantaneous, but it should be a little bit better for mobility. And then last,
never heard of RoboCop, Jax? Man, you have to watch the first movie. At least watch the first RoboCop movie. Please. At least watch it before Aftermath comes out so you can really appreciate what RoboCop's all about. Worth it, dude. You can probably watch it for free somewhere, really cheap somewhere, but look for it. Trust me, it's a classic. That's the movie I grew up with.
And then like Raiden, she has a couple others, like her back 1/2 has some frame data changes and stuff like that. And then lastly, a lot of people have wondered about Shao Kahn.
Shit, Shao Kahn.
Last week I mentioned that his 4/3/4 is now special cancelable. And that also has a change like Raiden where the throw is now a true throw. So the same applies to there. But another move we looked at is his back 3. And it's changed across the board. It's faster, it does more damage, and it has an all new hit reaction. It now just sets up combos easily. Like he can, I don't play Shao Kahn and I can just easily train him to do a big combo. Like he can just walk up and do his back 1 or whatever. So it's still an unsafe mid, but it's a little bit faster and it's much better for doing combos. And then lastly, most characters only have 1 armor breaking move. He actually has 3. So we already talked about his downward shoulder charge.
That's not fair.
Both of his anti-air moves.
He gets 3 anti-armor.
And his anti-air spear also break armor. So he's like the armor breaking master, which makes sense since he's like
It's a boss character.
Right, yeah. So he has a lot of
okay.
to break away.
Then why is he a playable character if he's a boss character?
That's great. We will have
Sure.
the patch notes out soon. There's no ETA on that, but keep following us on Twitter, and when they show up, you'll see them. So there we go. That's just a couple things. There's look at your character when they come out. That's what we're going to tell you right now. But I think it's now time
Show me
to
Robo.
move into RoboCop. You want to talk a little bit how RoboCop plays, Steph?
Let's talk a lot, Steph.
RoboCop is a pretty, I would call him like a variety character. Like his normal attack base is pretty basic. He just kind of does big boots and punches you in the face. I mean, it's RoboCop. Like he's not doing like karate. That would be super weird. But his special
as long as his
moves,
damage
he
is
uses
big,
all his weapons.
I don't care.
And that's where he gets interesting. He can be a zoner. He actually has a command throw. He can be a trap character with like caltrops and stuff. So it's kind of like his base moveset is real simple. He's just
Trap character, I like that.
Powerhouse. Like he does jabs. And
that's fine. If his damage is big, that'll make up for a limited moveset. That's fine with me.
He brings a full armory to the table too. Like you're going to see that here in a few minutes.
Yeah, he's got like a little bit of everything.
How he walks across the map.
Ah, Robo, nice and tall. Very nice.
So this string is 4/2, and it's kind of like his baseline. Like
look at this background, guys. Are you kidding me?
Blow,
oh, nice low.
for punishing. One neat thing is he uses he uses his guns and his data spike a lot, which is pretty cool. Both of his throws have crushing blows, the typical crushing blow requirement, which is always really strong in this game.
Spikes coming out of his feet. That's incredible.
Do you think their data spikes as well? Like, can he upload stuff with his feet?
The background sounded really nice, like the wind and the lightning effects.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's
sweet.
I think that's canon. Sure. Let's take a look at his normals.
Okay, so his 4/2
is that a bounce
awesome
up?
As a stagger strain.
Okay.
He can do throws.
Bounce. Keep going.
He can loop it. I'll do the crushing blow here. This is just for doing a counter hit or punish.
Oh, Ness. I like that.
RoboCop, his back
I
two,
like
spots
back
you, and
two.
it's like his combo starter.
Boom. Perfect.
RoboBop.
So this is interesting. His back one is like his fastest hit, and the bombs are part of the normal. You can do close, medium, or far. So it's like a special move, basically. His back three is a low with really good range. He doesn't really have like a great overhead to mix them up, but it's pretty good. And this is like his main pop-up, forward 4. Really good range, decently fast, but the last hit's a high, so you can just duck and punish it. So you can't just do it willy-nilly, but if you like whiff in front of him, you're gonna get hit by that. Bigly damage.
Bigly damage. Let's take a look at some specials from the default.
So this is his default loadout. He of course has the auto 9, and it is a great projectile. It's super fast. You can amplify it for really good damage. And the Cobra Cannon is awesome. So probably the notable thing here is the pushback on block when you amplify it, which I'm about to show.
Damn.
You go way back. So if you're trying to slowly
It's a
advance
cannon.
through it, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. And while it's a high, the other two hits are mid, so if you're trying to slowly advance, you can push you way back and just start that zoning over again.
Oh,
Then he's
yeah.
got the shoulder cannon, which is pretty similar to bombs in the past game.
A little bit of
They're great for
Cyrax.
space control. He can put them out, force you to move. Then he has an anti-air gun, which is really fast, covers a ton of space, recovers pretty fast, and he has this neat parry. And this is cool because it actually parries projectiles, well, it absorbs them, and it acts as a parry for normal attacks. So
I'll be using the
we're about to
parry a
show
lot.
it. And this has a crushing blow, and the requirement is to parry a wake-up attack.
Ooh.
And this is one of my favorite crushing blows. in
Parry
Valorant.
wake-ups?
It's simple, but
Excellent.
it's so satisfying.
Sweet. I like that.
So the shield is kind of cool because he's.
I don't
got
use
this
Liu
big
Kang or
and it's very hard to advance.
Scarlet
because the
with
Cobra
their
cannon
parry
moves fast.
attacks or
And if
Kano.
you try to counter with your projectile,
Now that I have a
you can
Kano,
absorb your own
a
projectile.
parry in my
And then
arsenal,
even
I'm
when
looking
getting
forward to using that
close,
stuff.
He has a parry, so it's pretty cool.
Cool.
I love the
And
new
then the,
reaction when the Kano had, where when you did the grab off of his wake up was really cool.
And then the shoulder cannon, that's directable, right, Stephanie?
Exactly. Yes. You can put that
And
in
then
front of
also
where they're
if-
going to be behind them. Yeah.
And if you amplify it, it gives it different properties
It's gonna
than
be
how the
tough,
shoulder
but
cannon will actually
I'm gonna
work.
play online with Robo.
Regular base, it will just knock you over and do
Mhm.
more damage, but variations have different version of it that we're probably going to see pretty soon.
Ooh.
Let's take a look at variation 2.
Well, this is variation 1.
Oh wow,
Oh, variation 1. Sorry, my
that's some
bad.
serious
So
damage.
this has a command grab, picks you up with status spike, and the fun thing is if he amplifies it, he can turn you around.
Wonder if he has an
or
armor move
actually
like
carry you for a
Terminator.
little while for
That'd be awesome.
really far wall carry, and it's super fun to do because you're picking him up like you're a child or something. And this has a crushing blow. It's true. For punishing a
Oh,
wake-up
get
roll.
back. Oh, sweet.
So like the idea would be if you throw them into the corner,
A lot of people roll.
you think they're going to try to roll out of the corner, roll past you, you pause, do that, they're going to take a lot of damage. Then he has this advancing or retreating auto 9. And he'll slowly walk forward or back, and you decide at what point you want to let it go, or you can cancel it. You also look really intimidating, which I think is
The animation
And then
team
what?
nailed his walk.
I like that
it's so
cancel
good,
stuff.
right?
Oh man.
And then lastly, he gets these amplified bombs, which, as Derek was saying earlier,
Can you
have this
combo off of
reaction.
that?
Now they shock you, and he
That
gets
last
bombs.
chop? That would be sick.
So this variation has a command grab and significantly better space control with his bombs. Like the reward is better.
Awesome.
That stage was
Love
awesome,
the
man.
command grab there and being able to turn around and just walk with them. That's awesome.
It's very, very fun. It's, yeah, very obnoxious.
Let's take a look at variation 2.
So this one is probably the best zoning one. His auto 9 becomes the slow gun. It hits mid. I'm just calling it low down because he goes low. But this is super fast, and it has a crushing blow for going under a projectile.
Ooh. Hate to see that
Does
happen.
that all the time.
There's a
He
flamethrower.
also gains this flamethrower, which is awesome for pressure. Because, you know, they're not knocked down, and then he gets a lot of advantage. He can go up, do his forward 2 pressure, do a throw, whatever. If the opponent hits a button, they're taking a huge risk. And then he gains this rocket, which to me is the star of this variation. It is awesome. It is super fast. It has
Jeez.
a long trail. It's really good if the opponent's jumping around like a maniac.
So this is the keep away variation
It
then.
will anti-air like crazy. It is a high, but it's very difficult to react to. It's like one of those projectiles where the opponent's going to use a lot of mental energy, just kind of looking for it to duck.
Ellie, what's up, man? You made it.
I love the skin there too.
So with like that
Just all of
variation,
Shiva.
basically you would kind of want to zone for a
Should've
while.
all of Shiva
and
before.
If they start to get close, use the flame.
I think so,
thrower to
Chris.
Push them right back.
Got
right?
definitely more moves.
Exactly. So it's like pretty good mix up close to the flamethrower, and then I think the best zoning that he has for sure, and counter zoning with the crushing blow from the low gun.
Yeah, it's a wild crushing blow. That's all I'll say.
Should be fun. Should be
Let's go
fun to
into,
mix up
variation
variations.
3.
Variation 3, air dash.
So this one
Oh!
is like trap
There it
based,
is.
kind of. But first he gets this shoulder charge. This is his armor breaking move. And it has a crushing blow on it by itself for
Jeez.
countering in full screen. Yeah, I think I'm doing it as an armor break now.
There it is, yep.
So this is an
That
example of an
damage.
armor. Oh yeah, that's a lot. This is an example of an armor breaker that's only in one specific variation, which is there's like 7 to 10 characters that have an armor breaker like that. So you're gonna have to decide if you want that armor breaking. You know, you're gonna give up like the low auto 9 or the command grab in variation 1 and 2, but you'll have the access to that. So it's always the balancing act of what do you prioritize.
Wow, I'd rather have more moves than one
We
armor
have another
breaking
video
move.
still for variation 3.
So this changes his bombs.
Whoa!
Some of the regular bombs he gets these police strip, and that will do dot damage. It kind of works like Aaron Black's acid. And if he amplifies it, it becomes tear gas. So this normally does dot, but then also if the opponent sits in it too long, they'll get stunned, and then he gets a combo. And he can have both out at the same time, which really you can see his life bar really adds
Oh
up.
man.
Just melting them.
Oh, what's
Then he
that?
also gets this electrify move, and what this does is if the opponent attacks him, they will take damage. So
Ah!
this makes him like the king of closing out games. Like he can poop out a bunch of the caltrops, turn on the electric thing, and then the opponent, if they're just standing there, they're gonna die. If they attack them, they're gonna die. So they're just gonna die. So if they have
They're
like,
just gonna
you know,
die.
5%
This is
left,
awesome.
he's just you're going to die.
LB, what up?
Yeah,
They
They
need more than
Power
3 free
play.
characters to justify 40.
Nasty in the corner too, probably as well. You
Exactly.
The story mode, it's worth it.
saw. Right on.
Just the
Let's take a
story
look at
mode
the
is
counter
worth
blow.
20 bucks
go ahead.
easily.
I'll say after this.
Ooh. Stop that punch. Me smacks him in the air. Then Ed comes out of nowhere and just finishes him off. I love it.
I love Ed 209. The roar always gets me. That's so awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why does he roar?
Because he's just
Yeah.
So you
he's
were gonna say-
amazing.
you were gonna say something before
It's intimidation factor.
Just overall, you can see what I mean. Where his normal attacks are just what are my 3 ranged?
That'd be
moves?
fun.
You know,
Might wanna use
there's
that
not a
third
lot
one.
of complex stuff here, but then his variations, the special moves are where it's like, oh, I feel like.
But I like the ones where
he
he shocks him.
Trap-based character or whatever, which is
I like the
a
shield.
pretty neat design thing, I think.
Be fun figuring them out.
Absolutely. And let's look at a fatality.
Uh-oh. We've seen the one with the nut shot. Yeah, we've seen this one. And the slow walk away. Oh, yes. Pretty short, though. It's a short fatality. But a lot of animation at the end there.
That little bonk is one of my favorite sound designs in that whole thing with the grenade hits him in the head.
Yeah.
So that is RoboCop, and you know, just like the other characters we've shown for Aftermath, a lot of different styles that any type of player can find.
Be nice to see
their
them play
own
as the characters.
somewhere in RoboCop Fujin.
To
or
see them
Super
actually
Mario.
in
So,
fighting
yeah.
action.
Definitely, and like a lot
You're
of
not
the
doing
Kast
that in these combat
characters,
casts right now.
it's intentionally they're pretty easy to pick up and play. Like you can have some complex like mix-up options with a special move if you want, but like his normal attacks, like if you are you're the type of player that you play through story mode and you just want to arrest bad guys with RoboCop, like he has a very simple, easy to use move set. If you just want to, you know, do 4-2-1 and throws. And
It is
get some
LB. They
hits,
said
you're
Ed
good
Boon
to go.
said it's 5 chapters with about 6 fights per chapter,
Derek,
which is
I
a
believe
good
we have-
4
we
hours
have some
minimum.
stuff to talk about, but also you're going to start with birthday shoutouts.
Birthday shoutouts, of course.
You say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do more of his brutalities than his fatality.
Absolutely, birthday shoutouts. Here we go. The most electrifying man.
What is the second one? Is it the second one going to be Ed 209 just shooting the crap out of the dude?
A different one. A different one.
Okay.
Liu Kang 624-26513. Sure. Ethan Roberts, Zach Murphy, Dion Solano, musical noodle.
Right, Jax. Very
Master
thick chapters.
Fleazy,
Thicker than the original
Burridge
stories
Nolan,
chapters, so
Eric Tran,
it'd be great.
Noble Samij just turned 21.
Just the production value
Wheeling,
alone on the story
Tony
mode is just
Declan,
awesome, epic.
Kelly and Cassidy Pahan, Hector Sanchez. We're halfway through. Brian Wing, Dan Weiland, Jackie Martinez, Cami Magnuson.
I tweaked my color settings for when I stream, so when I play Mortal Kombat next, you're going to love the picture quality.
John Anderson.
It looks really good. I was
special
shocked.
Birthday shout out to the OG Quan Chi. Michelangelo is turning 32.
All right, there's our birthday shoutouts, but Derek, that's not all. You have some other things to talk about, towers and such, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
augments,
have,
towers.
Small changes that we've done to towers.
Mhm.
So the rapid and the heroic tower platforms, the modifiers will now actually be affecting both players. So before, you were kind of fighting against the AI and they had these modifiers that would assist them. Now it will affect both players in those 2 tower platforms. You will also receive more consumables as rewards. We've increased the amount that drop so that people are using more consumables for more difficult content. And of course, you're going to be seeing augments drop out of almost every tower. And again, we're very excited for you guys to get this new augment update. And then a small change that we also made to the Combat League is
Cancer
you can
League.
do friendly matches after a set. So if you had just fought somebody and you're like, oh man, I want to fight that person again, you can. It's one of the post-match options that you'll be able to play against that person right after that. And it doesn't go into your Combat League stats or anything like that. It's more of just like a private match.
Really?
I've had that happen a lot where I'll play somebody who like beats me. I'm like, oh, I was so close to beating them, but I want more matchup knowledge with that player and how they were playing.
Yeah,
And now you get that opportunity
someone that
to
doesn't
give them
teabag you
something
or
you
fatality you
know,
after the first game.
Character you're playing.
I might want to play him again if it's an
Thank you,
awesome,
Derek. That
awesome
sounds
match.
Awesome.
Cool.
So we are. We're less than a day away. It's tomorrow morning. Like we are.
Tomorrow morning.
In everyone's hands.
Yep.
Remember, you can pre-order to get the skin pack. Anything else anyone wants to say before we go in?
Go in
okay.
what?
To everybody, before you rush into training mode and start looking at gameplay changes, play story mode. It's awesome. Don't be one of those people that's too cool for story mode.
Oh, no,
Nobody's
hell
too
no.
cool for story
No,
mode.
no.
Shang Tsung's amazing in it.
First thing I'm doing, story mode.
I can't agree more.
There.
I can't agree more.
Yeah,
I'm super excited for people to tell us how they feel about the story, the expansion. We've never done anything like this before, and it's a great addition to Mortal Kombat 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a ton of fun.
Yeah.
I was smiling the entire time playing it.
I'm very proud of all the teams who put work into, of course, the story mode. I sit
Wendigo.
near cinematics.
What's up?
So I steal their snacks a lot, so I'm really proud of all them. I'm excited for them to see all the good stuff once this thing comes out and people play it. I cannot wait. The first thing
Hey,
I'm
Fat
gonna do
Wiener,
is
what's
just
up?
play through the entire story in one sitting, and I know that it's a longer. There's gonna be some stuff to do, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Other than that, tomorrow is the day we're all very excited. We're so glad.
Welcome, Jax. Thanks for stopping by.
for
You're welcome,
being
G-Man.
I'm so
Thanks,
glad we're
everybody,
able to
for
do these
watching.
streams.
Smash
Thanks
the
to
like
all the
before you
folks
go.
behind the scenes
Appreciate
who've
it.
been doing this.
I'll be
Corey,
streaming later
running us
tonight.
through this whole thing today. Zach,
Something.
the whole team who's been helping us do this. It's been really awesome that we were able to pull this off. And now we just have to wait for Aftermath to drop, and we're all very excited. So I guess until then, we'll see you again on the Kombat Cast soon. Everybody, please stay safe and enjoy Mortal Kombat Aftermath.
Sweet. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Memorial Day. Grill some food. You know. Otherwise, I'm going to head out. Chill out for a bit. Be back later. Thanks, guys, for watching. Take care. See ya.